Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is Refuge from Narcissism, and this refugee video is sponsored by contribution from Predictably Predictable. And here's her story. Ollie, hi. There recently was a situation that I would appreciate your opinion on. Okay, my husband, 4 children, and me went on a compulsive vacation that my husband threw into left field, as always. I've always said to myself, he is predictably unpredictable. Anyways, he promised my boys he would quit smoking his nasty cigarettes. So while on vacation, my boys put those ciggies down the toilet. Well, that's not going to end well. He came back into our room and freaked the fuck out. Blame me when I had no fucking clue what was going on. I was tending to our baby. After that, he fucking left us. What the fuck? He left you after the kids flushed his cigarettes down the toilet. After that, he fucking left us. What the fuck? He texted me that he would be back to pick us up in 2 days and leave us because he was fucking done at this point. My kids are asking, why does daddy do this? I reply saying, I can't give you an answer because I have no clue why a human being would do this. I'm calling, texting. Are you safe? What the motherfucking fuck? In the morning, he is there being such a piece. I went down to the pool in the morning, looked at his phone. It read to one of our mutual friends, me is an alcoholic that drinks 24/7 and can't get my shit together. I'm a bad mom. He's such a stand-up guy. Kill me. Because he is 69 days sober. Are you fucking kidding me? Shit-faced and ditched his family. I read this and said, yo, X is so full of shit. He wrote this when he was bombed. I probably drink too much. However, I don't drink every day or weekly. I confronted my husband, and he literally ran away like a schoolboy bitch. I asked him, what if I never see your text? I asked him, what if I never saw your text messages? Would our friend just always think I'm this horrible person and mom and wife and friend? What else have you said about me? I have been locked out of our home at negative 35 degrees because I wasn't fast enough to get my shoes on and get to the car. I've been left in countless places for not being fast enough. Fast enough means 0.2 seconds. Predictably predictable. Well, here's what I'm going to tell you. Predictably predictable. First of all, you two should get as far away from each other as possible. Okay? Seems like there's drinking on both sides. He's smoking cigarettes. He puts his cigarettes ahead of the needs of his family. He does everything impulsively. Why? Because you're married to a giant child. A giant child who's going to disparage you to whoever he can. So when he leaves, and he is leaving, he looks like the good guy. His only goal is to not look like the bad guy publicly. But you got a lot of serious stuff going on here. I mean, you're admitting you're drinking too much. He's a drunk. He's freaking out because the kids are flushing his cigarettes down the toilet. Granted, it's for his own good, but the kids should not. You should not be putting your children in a position that they're flushing his cigarettes down the toilet. You're saying you didn't know what was going on. I question that one. And even when you found out, you should have told your kids that's your father's decision to make. You don't go and do that. If your husband's this guy who's going to lock you out of the house at negative 35 degrees, why did your kids have the balls to flush his cigarettes down the toilet? I mean, what response do you think you're going to get from a child like that? I don't know what you would expect from somebody like that, who does things impulsively, freaks out at the drop of the dime, you know, it seems like there's a lot of bad stuff going on. I'm not saying you're saying you drank too much. Okay? So alcohol, there's children, it seems like there's a baby. Yeah, you were tending to the baby. So, I mean, there's still alcohol. Look, you need an entire life change. Okay? You need to be away from this guy as quickly as possible, because he obviously wants nothing to do with really being a family man or raising a family or being a father. Someone who would put his cigarettes ahead of his children, okay, and say, I'm leaving you on a vacation, he's only went on that vacation to set himself up as the good guy. Everything the narcissist does is calculated, is with a purpose. I'm more concerned about you, your children, and this entire situation. If you haven't figured out now, okay, that this guy is completely toxic and there's nothing you can do with him, you're going to have a hard time. You better figure it out quick, because you will end up destroying all 4 of your children this way. That is as bluntly and as honestly as I could give it to you. Everything the narcissist does is calculated. You think this is impulsive. You think this is out of left field. It's not. He wanted to say, you ruined our vacation. He was trying to be the good guy so he can make you look as bad as possible and he could look as good as possible for when he leaves you. That's all it is. Everything the narcissist does is calculated. So, I hope that helps. Predictably predictable. Thank you so much for your contribution and story. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions or advice in the comment section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, something you'd like me to expose, you'd like to set up a Skype, phone call, have a private video made, you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or you'd just like to make a contribution to the channel in general to keep it supported, growing, and successful, because this channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you guys. Without you, all of this goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with the PayPal and email links in the description box. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been Refuge from Narcissism. Take care, everybody.